Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, look. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no, this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell Shorty spin.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills. On the visitors' sideline is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. He's got his guys playing well here in September, 3-0 to start the season. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go in Western New York. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and
So,
9.
from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 9. From the gun, throw here. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A 7-yard
This
loss.
opening drive
Brings up
not
third down.
going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Back deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin. Returnable from the 17. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
At their own 1-yard line.
Mustang 19, after all 80. Ready.
Right to the air goes Daniel. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Come on.
It's second down.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, staying right with him, and we'll bring up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Allen. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal.
At the 14-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up third and goal. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Here's Allen to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 36 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Allen. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Lions call their first time out, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get it.
And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force fourth down. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession.
Ready, set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 18, tied in. Steady.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Mike Gibbs.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. The ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Daniels. He's going to try it here again. That is hot. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Lions will
Even in the air, here's Daniels. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I actually don't love these plays, Mike, just throwing it up to the back corner on 2-point tries. But when you have the confidence that your guy can go up and come down with it, and you can execute it at this level, it certainly worked out this time.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's into the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. The PAT up and good. And the Bills have cut the deficit to 5.
Bills 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. Throwing now, Daniels. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll throw with Daniels. He'll let one go down the middle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a huge play for Detroit. An even 40 yards. To the air again is Daniels. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Auburn's good with the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend their first quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Left side, that open man. Knox. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
To the air on 2nd, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 6 yards.
3rd
It's now
and
3rd
9.
down and 9.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Lions offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this 1st quarter of play.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 4.
A big play to kick off this drive. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Daniels now on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. And he's in. Avante Turpin. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, Cook. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. James Cook. Touchdowns Buffalo. Extra point drive forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit.
The score, Lions 30, Bills 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And this is not what they were hoping for at all. He's out of bounds on the return. He's shy of his own 10. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Daniels. Flush to his right. Going up top. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Moving the tight end right. Here's Cook. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Allen now on 2nd down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Packer 60, Packer 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Catch is made. That is Williams. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
319.
From the gun, here is Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Lions are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
60 Maverick, Cowboy 80.
first down. Daniels. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 32.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. We'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now a shot here, deep middle.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. They bring the tight end in motion. To the air on third down. Here's Allen. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Set to go now on first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Brown 80!
Putting the tight end in motion. In motion, Shakir. Allen working from the pistol. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker. Second and inches.
At the 32-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Here's third down in a few inches.
It's now third down and less than a yard.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Game's cooked. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer.
Lions 37, Bills 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And a big mistake there. He's out of bounds back inside his own 5-yard line. The Lions offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Picked up by Cole Bishop. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Buffalo. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are back within 6.
Makes the score Lions 37, Bills 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Lions offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers.
60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this will be incomplete.
At this point, it's almost a surprise when they don't connect on a deep ball like that. I mean, with all the success that they've had here early in this game, the way the secondary's been torched, that could have been another one. And fortunately for them, Mike, it just winds up as an incomplete pass.
And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Daniels gonna throw again. Forced out wide. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing again. Daniels. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's go now.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 1st and 10. Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again is Daniels. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Turnover on downs.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. Down to the 10. And he will score. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. The extra point, up and good. And the Bills will go up by a point here in the second quarter.
37.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First down.
Got it. Ready?
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Panther 11.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. As they'll discuss what's to come, as fourth down is looming. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. This one caught the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will open up a 6-point lead.
Bills 38.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
On second down, Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. He's into the clear again. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year.
Makes the score Bills 45. Lions 44.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, Travion Henderson. And a big mistake there. He's out of bounds, back inside his own 5-yard line. The Lions offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
That's good. Lions.
On first down, Daniels. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Out to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs, but with the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The Lions offense and Jayden Daniels ready to take over once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail,
And he will score! Touchdown, Lions!
well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator. That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. On first and 10, it's Allen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
At the Lions' 32-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's got another one. James Cook, touchdowns Buffalo. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The Bills are
To throw again, it's Allen. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Lions 50.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Jalen Hawkins on the coverage.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a 1st down. Daniels now on 1st down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Daniels going to throw again. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember. But here in the second half, he just continues to add to these.
And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10.
First down, Allen. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Allen now on second down. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Lions offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22.
Throwing is Daniels. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the side.
And he's going to have the Lions first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they get this one across midfield. 47-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Detroit.
And this is what happens when your offensive line and your back are in sync and on the same page. Great job by the O-line distorting the defense at the point of attack, and then the running back understanding where that hole is, hitting it full speed, brings up a fresh set of downs.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. What a run! He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's a design run. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. Now this looks like a design run. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Lions. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it, and the Lions are able to extend the lead.
Lions 72, Bills 60.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target.
It's 2nd down.
And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
319.
Throwing again is Allen. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
7-yard loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And in motion is Coleman. He's looking deep for Shakir. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 34-yard line.
Allen. Throw inside the 15.
First down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 21-yard line.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he will score. Game on. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bills have cut the deficit to 5.
72. Bills 67.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Lions offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Here's a designed run. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Detroit.
A gain of 12. And the Lions 1st down.
Let's go now.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a design run. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 34-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Lions 1st down.
It's a gain of 4.
Ready, break.
1st down, Detroit.
Now this looks like a design run. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. 2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. Here's a design run. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
Okay, break. Ready. Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. He'll take this forward for about 5. 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bills offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. Now he's loose again. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Lions offense headed back to take over once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cougar 19.
Here's a design run. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now this looks like a design run, and he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 34-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a design run, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Ready? 70.
Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay, ready? Go! Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. And they get this only to about the 10. Here's a design run. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Lions. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. He's going to try to run it and give it to Gibbs. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bills offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Detroit.
And the Lions, first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, this looks like a design run, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go.
Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll do so with first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. A throw left side there, not going to find a target. Incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. It's second down.
319.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Forced out wide. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
180.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
180.
To the air once more, it's Allen. That one caught Devon Vele. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bills first down.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. A final shot now for Allen. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win for the visitors, the Lions.